You are watching Teso Vibes TV.
Heroes Day. In the memory of Rutamaguzi and others who died in Ruero. Of course, progressively they have been picking everybody, including from street. So don't get surprised if you hear that Butcherman is going to be a hero today. They may have exhausted the list of Ruero, so they keep picking from anywhere. In total, Uganda is celebrating 3 days in a year to remember how Museveni launched, fought, and captured power. The day he launched, we celebrated. The day someone was killed, we celebrated. The day power was captured, so we are celebrating 3 days. The liberation, the Tarehe Sita, and now the Heroes Day, about the same thing. So these useless public holidays are damn expensive for the country. In the budget this year alone, 5 billion was provided. That in addition to giving medals, they also need now to be giving some money. Yet in the same budget, Museveni did not provide for 7 billion, which is the last installment in development of a curriculum for A-level students. So the Uganda Curriculum Development Center lacks 7 billion to develop a curriculum for senior 5 students, about 1 million of them. But the country has money to organize an event. And on average, these events are costing us between 3, sometimes to 7 billion on average. Sometimes it's even more. There was a time we spent 11 billion on a youth day. And that's just, just the cost of the event. I will share with you the guidelines as issued by the government, the things that they must spend on: tents, food, transport, allowance. So there is a cost to staging these events, but there is also a bigger cost to the country because URA, for example, Uganda Revenue Authority, whose offices are closed, on average collect 72 billion shilling per day, URA. So when you shut, you can count the number of public holidays we have had in a week. And then at the end of the financial year, they will tell you we had a shortfall. They can have a shortfall, but what about people who are struggling with businesses? That your cargo arrived but cannot be processed because Museveni is in Iriantonde with Anita Amongo and Nabanja. They are celebrating Heroes Day. And that is the reason your cargo cannot be processed. And you're a businessman. You've been out in the cold trying to make money to take your children to school, but you can't proceed. So we need to rethink these days. They must be meaningful not to the leaders but to the country. And one way, because even if Museveni wants to celebrate every day, consolidate these days into one. Heroes Day, Liberation, they are about the same thing, but you disaggregate them to keep the country moving from Chotera to Mubende to now Yantonde. And all the government people are going there, they consume fuel. Every year we are spending 960 billion shilling on internal travel. 960 billion on internal travel. They have now filled their tanks. They have gone to the Antony. 960 billion. So we need to rethink. I know all these days we will close them once Museveni is out of power. We will continue celebrating Heroes Day, Liberation, something. You can see a real party mood. Parties in Museveni's State House. After moving around celebrating these unnecessary days, they are also in weddings. At 8, Museveni putting on a suit and the wife at 75 putting on a gown that they missed a wedding when they were young. And to them that's very important. They missed a wedding when they were young and now there must be a wedding. And all government people with the red number plates are in Ntungamo spending public resources that they have gone to attend Mr. Museveni's wedding at 8. The children are also celebrating birthdays. So there is a real partying mood in the State House under Museveni and his wife, something that they have discovered in old age, that we missed life, so we now must begin enjoying ourselves. So the whole country continues to wallow in poverty. The head of state thinks about partying. So that's why these days are thrown around for them to move around as if they are tourists. Finally,